Mark 16 is divided into three sections. Mark 16, 1 through 7. He has risen. After Sabbath, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bring spices and wonder who will move the tomb's large stone. They find it already rolled away and hear from a white-robed young man that the crucified Jesus has risen and will meet his disciples and Peter in Galilee. Verse 6 is a strong anchor for this section. "Don't be alarmed," he said. "You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him." Verses 8 through 14. Fearful witnesses and unbelieving disciples. The women flee trembling and initially say nothing from fear, while later witnesses report appearances to Mary Magdalene and 2 traveling disciples. The disciples repeatedly refuse these reports until Jesus appears to the 11 and rebukes their stubborn unbelief toward those who saw him alive. Here, verse 14 deserves a closer look. Later, Jesus appeared to the 11 as they were eating. He rebuked them for their lack of faith and their stubborn refusal to believe those who had seen him after he had risen. Verses 15 through 20. Proclaim the gospel to all creation. Jesus commissions the disciples to proclaim the gospel everywhere, associating belief with salvation and promising confirming signs. After speaking, he is exalted to God's right hand, and the disciples preach throughout the world as the Lord works with them and confirms his word. A standout thought appears in verse 15. He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation." We are about to read through Mark chapter 16 from the beginning. When the Sabbath was over, Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome bought spices so that they might go to anoint Jesus' body. Very early on the first day of the week, just after sunrise, they were on their way to the tomb. And they asked each other, "Who will roll the stone away from the entrance of the tomb?" But when they looked up, they saw that the stone, which was very large, had been rolled away. As they entered the tomb, they saw a young man dressed in a white robe sitting on the right side, and they were alarmed. "Don't be alarmed," he said. "You are looking for Jesus the Nazarene, who was crucified. He has risen. He is not here. See the place where they laid him. But go, tell his disciples and Peter he is going ahead of you into Galilee. There you will see him just as he told you." Trembling and bewildered, the women went out and fled from the tomb. They said nothing to anyone because they were afraid. The earliest manuscripts and some other ancient witnesses do not have verses 9 to 20. When Jesus rose early on the first day of the week, he appeared first to Mary Magdalene, out of whom he had driven 7 demons. She went and told those who had been with him and who were mourning and weeping. When they heard that Jesus was alive and that she had seen him, they did not believe it. Afterward, Jesus appeared in a different form to 2 of them while they were walking in the country. These returned and reported it to the rest, but they did not believe them either. Later, Jesus appeared to the 11 as they were eating. He rebuked them for their lack of faith and their stubborn refusal to believe those who had seen him after he had risen. He said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to all creation. Whoever believes and is baptized will be saved, but whoever does not believe will be condemned. And these signs will accompany those who believe. In my name they will drive out demons. They will speak in new tongues. They will pick up snakes with their hands. And when they drink deadly poison, it will not hurt them at all. They will place their hands on sick people, and they will get well." After the Lord Jesus had spoken to them, he was taken up into heaven, and he sat at the right hand of God. Then the disciples went out and preached everywhere, and the Lord worked with them and confirmed his word by the signs that accompanied it.